Have you ever met someone who seems completely untouched by the storms of life? The insults bounce off them. The chaos of the world swirls around them, yet they remain calm, steady, and unshaken. You watch them and wonder, what do they know that you don't? Most people live like emotional puppets. One rude comment can ruin their day. One unexpected setback can send them spiraling. But what if you could cut those strings for good? What if nobody and nothing will affect you again no matter what? Imagine waking up tomorrow, and from that moment on, no person, no situation, no external force could pull you into anger, fear, or self-doubt ever again. Not because the world changed, but because you did. Welcome to Stoic Blend, where ancient wisdom meets modern life. Today, we're diving into the timeless truths that can make you truly untouchable. There's a reason some people remain steady while others get shaken by every gust of wind. The world throws chaos at them. Plans collapse. Setbacks come in waves. Yet they stand there calm, unbothered, unmoved. The difference? It's not that they've avoided challenges, it's that they've mastered themselves. Most people live in constant reaction mode. Someone cuts them off in traffic, instant rage. A coworker makes a passive-aggressive remark, their whole mood shifts. A stranger gives them a strange look and suddenly they're questioning their worth. But here's the truth. Nothing can affect you unless it finds something inside you to attach to. If someone calls you stupid and it angers you, it's because some part of you fears it might be true. If someone ignores you and you feel hurt, it's because you still seek validation from the outside. Two people can face the same situation and react completely differently, not because of what happened, but because of what's happening inside. This is where the work begins. Some call it shadow work, the process of making the unconscious conscious, seeing every trigger as a message from within. Most people run from their triggers. They blame the world for making them feel this way. But the ones who awaken realize the outside world is just a mirror. And when you master yourself, the reflection changes. The illusion of control. Most people spend their lives trying to control things they were never meant to control. Other people's opinions, how life unfolds, whether things go according to plan. When it doesn't, they suffer. Here's the truth. Nothing in this world is truly under your control except your perception. The world is neutral. It's neither kind nor cruel. Your mind assigns the meaning. Two people can experience the same breakup, the same financial loss. One collapses, the other grows stronger. The difference is perception. Carl Jung once said, "Until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life, and you will call it fate." If you don't understand the stories you tell yourself, you'll keep reacting blindly, thinking life is happening to you, when it's really happening because of you. And here's the paradox. When you stop trying to control everything, you finally feel free. The untouchable mind. Think of a time when someone insulted you. The normal response? Anger, hurt, defensiveness. But what if, in that moment, you felt absolutely nothing? Not numbness, but awareness. You'd realize, this has nothing to do with me. That's the essence of becoming untouchable. Not avoiding negativity. Not forcing yourself to be emotionless, but understanding that nobody and nothing will affect you again unless you give them permission. Why do people react so strongly? Because they're identified with a fragile self-image, one that depends on opinions, outcomes, and recognition. An insult isn't just words, it's a perceived threat to that image. Jung spoke of the shadow self, the hidden fears and insecurities we bury. When someone triggers us, they're not creating pain, they're revealing pain that was already there. If you were truly at peace, the insult would be meaningless, like shouting at a mountain. Mastery over reaction. The real power isn't in silencing the world, it's in mastering your perception of it. Science backs this up. Emotional reactivity is a habit. The more you let the outside world control you, the more your brain wires itself to react automatically. But here's the good news, you can rewire it. Through mindfulness, reframing, and facing discomfort, you can train your brain to stay steady. Over time, insults lose their sting. Failures don't define you. Uncertainty doesn't scare you. Detachment doesn't mean you stop feeling it. It means you stop being ruled by those feelings. You become the sky, not the storm. The shift to true power. Every time you react, you hand over control. But every time you pause and observe instead, you reclaim it. The key is awareness in real time. When you feel a trigger rising, stop. Watch it. Don't judge it. Don't feed it. Let it pass. When you live this way, something remarkable happens. The world starts responding to you. You stop chasing approval. People naturally respect you. You stop fearing failure. Opportunities open up. You stop being the puppet and become the one holding the strings. Final reminder. The journey to becoming untouchable is not about avoiding life. It's about meeting life with a mind so steady that nothing outside can shake it. Remember, nobody and nothing will affect you again. Not because the world will change, but because you will. So the next time someone tries to push your buttons, ask yourself why give them the power. Observe. Breathe. Let it pass. That's the moment you win. If this message resonates with you, leave a comment below and share the moment you decided to stop letting the world control you. And if you're ready to keep growing stronger, hit that like button and subscribe to Stoic Blend, because the next lesson might be the one that changes everything for you.